Alright, so I literally just got out of church. It is what? 12:05, August 27th, 2017. Um Whoa. Just got out of church and I am astonished right now because there was this one pastor that came into my church. I've been trying to go to church recently, like more frequently and stuff like that. And yeah, so there's this pastor at my church. I didn't really like his delivery on stuff and everything. I don't know. I just didn't really. I had a bad vibe from him. But the message that he spoke today was crazy. Um, Basically, he was saying how how you have salvation, like being a Christian in general, and you're not giving your gifts, like you're not preaching to anybody else, and it low key almost made me cry because it's like I remember how I felt when I got saved. It was like 2 years ago or something like that, like in 2015, like my birthday week or something like that. I got baptized and everything. It was crazy, and it floored me because it's like somebody had to preach that to you, and someone had to preach that to you, and that's how I got saved. So it's like, and he was saying how, why don't you do the same thing for other people? And that kind of moved me because it's like me personally, I haven't been the best Christian at all. I've given into temptations, like my personal ones, very often, and it's crazy because I don't live the Christian life, and it's like I've been thinking about stuff lately, and especially about how well, let me just start off like this. This one girl was like, "Oh, I remember listening to the radio like a long time ago, like a few weeks ago, and this one girl who was Muslim, it was on the radio, so I couldn't really see her face, but she said, "I'm not the ambassador for all Muslim people," and it's like it got me thinking, why aren't you an ambassador? Because it's like if I'm a Christian, I'm not saying how I act personally is how every Christian should act. I don't think that at all. But it's like, why aren't you an ambassador for Christianity if you're a Christian or if you're of a certain religion? It's like, why? Why aren't you? Because people should look up to you and be like, okay, that guy is, a Christian. So it's like, it got me thinking, if you look at me, bro, you would be like, no, this dude's not a Christian at all. And it sucks because I got saved, I got baptized, but I'm not doing the work that I need. And I think that's the most important part of the whole thing, too. One of the most important parts. And it's in the Bible, too, that, to spread your word, to spread his word and everything like that. And it really, it gets me emotional, low key, but how come I'm not being the best Christian I can be, and how come I'm not being an ambassador I should be? Because that's what really Christianity is about. It's like spreading what God's word to other people, and it sucks for me, especially because I'm not doing anything. In my opinion, I'm not doing anything that would be like, oh, Kelly, Kellastico, whatever you want to call me, he's definitely a Christian. I'm not doing any of that, and it really sucks. And I'm not spreading my talents to other people to help them get saved as well. So it's like, what am I doing with my life? And I don't know. The reason I make this video, I feel like it's mostly for me, and hopefully it reaches out to other people as well, like who are also Christian, and hopefully it reminds them of of spreading your gifts that God gave you, spreading your gospel, spreading His gospel, and your story. Hopefully, it saves somebody else too. And I don't know, man. It's that message got to me really bad. Yeah, I need to I need to get my life right, man. It sucks, and I feel like that's also what's slowing me down. Is I'm not doing all the things that I did when I first got saved. Because I remember when I first got saved. Well, when I got baptized and all that stuff like that, it was I felt like a completely different human. I'm not even joking. Like it was completely different, and I don't feel that anymore. It's because I'm slacking. I don't read the Bible as often. I'm not doing everything that I used to do back in the day. I'm not doing what I should do. So it really does suck. So I want to make this message to hopefully remind myself and then to other people that we got to get back on track. Dang. Man, yeah. So